All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to have people from all over the world here. It's amazing the fact that we can connect with each other. Well, my name is Daniela. I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires. I'm 31 years old. I used to be an English teacher here, and I did my dissertation in English linguistics. Um, apart from being a teacher. But then I decided to move to the corporate world in which I grew really fast and I became a supervisor. I had many people in my team, but 3 years later, I became a mom, and suddenly my life, of course, changed 100%. And I wanted to be with my daughter and not with a 9 to 5 job, right? So I found this opportunity of this amazing business, and together with this opportunity I found that the business was opening in India. So this is huge. And here, if you have been invited to this call, it's because you can become a founder of the market. Yes, and that it's extremely big because it's a great opportunity for you to become founders and pioneer a complete market from day one. So I hope you enjoy this presentation. I hope that if you have any questions, you can ask me or you or the person who invited you. And I hope you become part of the team because you will love it. Um, this is our business presentation in the briefing. So, why have you been invited to hear about this opportunity? Well, because as I was telling before, our company is expanding into India this November 2025, right? So we are building a team of Indians who are living abroad. We have people from Italy, from France, from the US, from the UK. That's incredible. So you're here because you live abroad, but you can become a founder. So these entrepreneurs will become the founders of the Indian market. So we are looking for people, self-motivated individuals, fast learners with leadership skills who will coach the next generation of leaders in India. So I always, in the presentations, I always touch really quick 4 key points. Trends, company and products, economic compensation, and timing. Yes, those are points I touch really quick so you are aware of how everything works and you have a complete briefing of what the business is about, right? So, well, of course, you're all aware of global trends. Here we understand that global financial flows are headed into the wellness and skincare nowadays. So there is no crisis or low season in this business opportunity. So, and the fact that that flexibility and gig economy are becoming increasingly common nowadays because we are all working for remote work and flexibility. We are looking for income diversification. Maybe if you you have already a job, but you want an extra income. So many people are looking for that, right? Remote work, flexibility, income diversification, and that is something that is getting increasingly common nowadays. So e-commerce and social media. We live in a connected world. Look at this meeting. We are all connected from different parts of the world, and we are here. So we have the world in our fingertips. That's the phone. So we have to take into consideration that we can expand really fast nowadays. Customization. That is something really important to take into consideration because it's not like you're going to do the business the very same way another person is doing it, right? So you can customize the way you do the business. You can do it the way you want. Of course, you can. We all share our visions. We all share our pieces of advice, but we are not going to do the business exactly as the same as other person is doing it. We can customize it. We trust recommendations. Why is that important? Because we are humans, and nowadays we really trust on what other people say about something. Like if you are going to buy something, first you go to what people said about the product. And if they said the product was horrible, it was bad quality, well, you're not going to buy it, right? Because some other people said it was not good. If you're going to travel to some place, well, I mean, oh, I'm going to this hotel. Let's see what people said about this hotel. The room was dirty. The room was horrible. Everything was in bad conditions. Well, so I'm not going to that hotel because people said they didn't recommend it. So it's really important that Nowadays we trust recommendations. So this business is about that. So the company, well, this is Nuskin Enterprises Inc. with nearly 40 years of experience and it's present in more than 50 countries. That is why it's a global business opportunity. So, leaders in skincare and wellness, listed on the New York Stock Exchange for over 20 years, involving charitable projects. New Skin has nourished the Children Foundation, and it's really nice. You later on you will learn about that. But we are involved in charitable projects. And well, so No Skin has been prized many times throughout these 40 years. For example, here we have by Forbes as one of 100 most trustworthy companies, world's top female-friendly companies, America's best mid-sized employers. So we have many prizes on the company, prizes in the compensation plan, prizes on the products because that is what it is, the company. Then we have here one of our leaders, Ryan, said, "We are focused on becoming the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company that is powered by our dynamic affiliate opportunity platform." Yes, so that is what it is. And this picture that you see here, that's the company. It's located in Utah, in Provo, Utah, in the United States. So people who are in the United States, you can go to the company, get to know people there, the scientists and all that. And there are so many events coming up in the US, so you can invite people that you know that lives there, and they can go and they can be received, and they will have a really good time, I know, in everything. So, why is Nu Skin different? Why do we have to trust that this market is going to be huge and this opening is going to be massive? Well, because Nu Skin is different from all other beauty and wellness companies because it's based on research and development. We have more than 90 scientists on staff who are focused on innovation, research, and development in well aging. That it's epigenetic science, right? And that makes our main patent that it's age lock. We, of course, we have more than 20 patents and clinical studies because all the products are validated by science, right? So what is our main patent? The patent you will have in all, you will find in all the products that we have. Nu Skin patenting technology based on epigenetic science has demonstrated effective results. Why? Because it modifies the gene expression to promote a more youthful pattern. Yes, so it works in a way that people will see immediate results. Yes, and it helps people change so many things that they want to improve. That is why this is different. Well, more than 10 years ahead in the market with constant innovation, recognized and award-winning products, as I was saying. You will find on the internet and in our social media that the Lumia Spa, that all the devices have won several prizes across these years because they're awesome. So, what is coming together with India's launching in the Indian market opening? Well, we have Prism.io. Yesterday, I uploaded a video talking a little bit about this device. Well, this is going to be launched in the whole world, in all these countries. Nu Skin is active together with the Indian opening, right? So this is going to be totally new and it's going to be revolutionary for everyone because this device, you put your finger there and it's going to measure how the antioxidants in your body are working, how your health is right now. So epigenetics is the science of how your genes are turned on and off without changing your DNA. The laboratory with over 100 clinical studies and great focus on R&D and innovation. So Prism.io has had 40 years of preparation. It's a digital copy of yourself. And here you have a graphic that talks about life expectancy and health adjusted life expectancy. Why? Because we are all, life expectancy has grown across the years, right? Now we are expected to live more years due to different facts. But how are we supposed to get to those years? How is going to be our health? Are we going to be in a good shape or not? How is our body going to be working? I mean, we don't want that life expectancy if we are not going to be okay. So Nu Skin has a mission, and that is to reduce the gap between the health span and the lifespan, right? So that it's amazing. Many studies have been done in order to open the Indian market. Because imagine that this is not the first time Nu Skin is going to open a market. It has been opening markets all over 40 years, all over the world. So many studies are taken before deciding to open a market. In this case, one study showed that this is a proportion of population with inadequate intake percentages in different things important in our bodies. Like, for example, this Indian population showed that magnesium is great. So you are not in needs of magnesium, for instance, but we have folate, vitamin B6, and all that you are lacking, that Indian population is lacking. So Nu Skin has developed specific products, specific supplements to improve that. Yes, so it's going to be specifically for India. And that is great because it means, sorry, that you will find different portfolios about all the products we are going to have with this launching, but take into consideration that we are going to learn a little bit more of details about these portfolios in the near future. Yes, just for you to have a quick view about all the products that you will be able to offer when the Indian market opens. You will see that some are made for salons, Sereno Professional. You will see that we have the Lumia Spa device, another kit. Then we have the wellness place in which you will find the Prism IO supplements, a core nutrition kit, Tear Me kit. So those products are going to be amazing. Why? Because the Indian product portfolio has a hierarchy, right? So it's going to be adapted for people all over. So you will find the premium and luxury products, prestige products, massive products, and Nu Skin within reach. That it's going to be elements who are cheaper and even more cheaper than the masstige line. Okay, so it has been studied for years, and all this has been thought exactly and perfectly for the Indian market. So you will find products and technologies. Of course, here you will see some of the prices. This is the collagen, the Lumia Spa, the Body Spa, that it's our well spa here in Argentina, and and other products like routines, skincare routines, serums, and all that. So these are some of the results. What do we have? Well, we have proven before and after results with science-backed products. What does it mean? That all these products are backed by science, as I was telling before, with the age-lock patent, and they have proven results. This is Tambi. She's one of the founders. She's from India, but she lives in the US. And she showed her changes with the Lumia Spa. She's super happy with the results. And here we have Flor. Flor, she's not from India, she's from Argentina, but you will see her in our group actively. And she showed her results as well. And this is me here in the corner. This is me in December, and this is me in March. So only 3 to 4 months using the Lumia Spa and drinking the collagen, and my face, my skin changed completely. Yes, because after becoming a mom, my skin was terrible, and these products changed my skin for good. So they changed lives. So we have real people, real results. Our products don't just improve skin, they boost confidence and lives. Here we have the face spa and the body spa with real results, real people. These are clients who share the pictures with us. We have people who is actively part of the company who share the results. So you will see real people here. So why is Nu Skin and this opening a great opportunity and a smart choice? Why? Because this is all done through a digital ecosystem. So we handle innovation and artificial intelligence. It's not like you're going to take care of anything. You are not, because the company does everything. You are just a connector. I'm going there in a few minutes. So why is it a digital ecosystem? Because it's all done through networking. We have an app for customers and an app for affiliates. You offer to customers this app, which is called Beta, in which they will find a personal recommendation, They can connect the devices because two of the devices are smart and they can connect through Bluetooth to this app and they will have tailored treatments, tutorials, selfie monitoring. It's free for people who didn't buy any product, but if they want a recommendation, a dermatological diagnostic, they will be able to do it. Yes. Um, so it's great. And then we have this app, Stella, that it's for affiliates. We people, affiliates for of Nuskin, we handle this app. This is going to be your virtual office. Stella will take care of everything for you because you can connect a product with a person who is in Australia and you are in the US. And Nuskin Australia will take care of that client. But you only need to be the connection, right? So this comes hand in hand with my following picture that shows what do we actually do. What do we do in this business? We connect. We connect people with products and we connect people with the business opportunity. We offer advice, we connect with a link to the platform without needing to hold stock, charge, or manage logistics. So, why I'm saying that we connect? Because, as I was telling before, if you have people who want the product in the other part of the world, Nuskin will take care. You only need to connect that person with the product and send them a link through your Stella. Yes? So the only thing you have to do is create links, and that's all. And then we connect the people with the business opportunity as the people who invited you to this call is doing. They have connected with you, they have offered this opportunity, and now you're hearing about this opportunity, right? So that is what we actually do. And this is going to be massive when India opens because you will have the opportunity to affiliate people living in India. And this is going to start like that. And suddenly you will have an incredibly big team working actively and expanding this business all over. So that is what what we do here in the business. This is how the sales performance plan looks like. We have the vision, of course, and I will explain a little bit about this because you will see huge amounts of money, and those amounts of money are real. Yes? So you can go step by step and get there and be able to have that money, earn that money monthly if you propose to. So this is where you start. Yes, you become a brand affiliate, then you start growing. You can become a brand rep. That's the very first step in the company. Like if you really want to go and take seriously this business, you become a brand rep. And when you become a brand rep, you not only win money, you earn money. Of course, you will be earning money, but at the same time, you unlock bonuses and the opportunity to become a founder, right? So it's not like you are going to affiliate right now and, well, I'm a founder now. You have to work a little bit to become a brand rep, and then you will have the chance to pioneer a complete whole market in a 2.4 billion people opportunity, 1.4 billion people opportunity in India. So this is how the ranks look like. When your team starts growing, you start growing as well. And you become a gold partner, then you become a lapis partner, a ruby partner, an emerald director. And the vision is for you to become blue diamond directors. Because imagine if you start, uh, you open India as a blue diamond director. How is that going to be? Well, this is going to be huge. Here we have, oh, okay, later on I will tell you why. So here we talk a little bit about the compensation plan. You start by sharing, right? In the first step, you share, you recommend the products you love, you earn retail profits and product rewards. Simple social sharing equals first incomes. Then in the second stage, when you become a brand rep, you build, you grow your team, you introduce others to the business, you support and train your partners, you unlock team bonuses as your team volume increases. And then when your team starts growing and one person in your team at least grows a little bit, they become a brand rep. You go to stage number 3, in which you become a leader and you expand your impact, you develop leaders in your organization, you access leadership bonuses because you start unlocking bonuses when you start growing. You build a scalable international business with residual. income. So why India? Because I was saying it's a 1.4 billion people opportunity. 65% of the population is under 35 years old. You might know all this information, but well, the Nuskin studies have shown all these numbers. So it's important for you to know why Nuskin has decided to open the market in India. So 28 million age. 910 million are millennials and Gen Zs. And millennials, we have 440 million. So imagine this is going to be huge. And apart from that, we have 1.6 billion people who is online via mobile phones. For almost 500 million on social media who are active users. 74% of Indians say supplements are essential. The 63% are trying to lose weight. 69% of Indians take supplements for immune support. So the skincare demand in India is anticipated to rise at 14.6 in the following year. So imagine how this is going to be. So where are we right now? This is our timeline. Yes, we have already did the market research, established local partnerships. We have already registered the company and sourced offices. Local manufacturing has been set up already. The product lines has been finalized as well. But we are here right now. We are building Indian eligible leaders in open markets who have an OCI and an NRI. So the following step is to establish the commission plan. I think that has been done already, but we are going to learn that in the near future. So the pre-launch of this market is going to be on November the 1st. So who can qualify? If you have been invited, it's because you can qualify. But remember, this is important. You need to have an OCI or an NRI, right? And then this is a founders program. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity because the company will offer founders shares, a percentage of annual revenue from year one on top of traditional earnings. So this means that apart from all what I have been mentioning, apart from all that, you will have these, this advantage and this extra if you become a founder. So our vision and mission is to create a movement of entrepreneurs from Indian origin who are passionate about creating impact in people's lives within their community, first where they live, US, UK, where are you coming from? First where they live, and then in their home country in India. So we are looking for people who want to be impactful and change people's lives. We want to have the biggest team of India founders opening this amazing market. And so our mission is to coach you, teach you, and guide you. So we work as a team. We ask you to be coachable, of course, to be willing to learn and to invest time in yourself. So that it's all you need here. So build local and think global. You need to be a brand rep by 11 the 1st, 11 the 1st, sorry, November the 1st to qualify as an Indian founder. So our vision as a team is for our Indian founders to open India as a diamond director. That was I was telling you. Why? Because the team you will have will be bigger. And so you will be able to grab a bigger size of the market as well. So the larger the teams that you have in open markets, the larger the market share that you will grab when India opens. So your financial reward will be also greater. So let's open India. So are you ready to unlock this vibrant Indian market with Nuskin in 2025? I know this was quite a lot of information and sometimes it's difficult to process all that. But remember, this is just a briefing. You will have the person who invited you will be able to guide you through this business. We have the tools. We have all you need to become a founder. So the only thing you need here is to want to do it. I mean, your energy and be eager to grow and pioneer and position a market that is going to be huge. So I think I'm done with the presentation. Let me know if you have any questions that you may ask. We have that space. Do you have any questions that come to your mind right now?
Thank you, Dani, for your presentation. It's amazing. I just wanted to say two things for the people that are here watching us today. in fact, tomorrow at 11 a.m. UK time, we're going to have a meeting with HQ where they're going to give us training. They're going to give all the brand affiliates, Indian brand affiliates, training about the compensation plan in India. Okay. And this is obviously important to know because from the 1st of November, you will have access. If you become a founder, you will have access to the Indian market, and this will be under this compensation plan. Now, the beautiful thing about this amazing opportunity that you have as a founder is that you can access the opening of India and the India compensation plan, but you can also access the European or worldwide compensation plan, which is the one that Dani has just shown us, which is obviously very, very, very generous. So it's a huge opportunity to build something amazing in India, but also globally for you. The people that are based in India and that will be joining New Skin in India will not have the opportunity to build this business worldwide. So just make sure that you understand that because it's quite a big one. And another thing I want to add is that on the 14th of September, I think it is, sorry, 13th of September, 13th and 14th of September, there's going to be a national event in London for the India founders. This, if you are in Paris, if you are in Milan, if you are even in Spain, if you are anywhere in Europe, you may consider want to come to this event. Perhaps you want to also come with some people that you want to invite. Talk to the person that invited you to this presentation about this event, because this event is going to be absolutely huge. All right. So does anybody have any questions? Please, if you can put your cameras on and open your microphones, we would love to answer any questions that you may have. No questions? Oh, Dani, you're in mute.
I was muted, sorry. No, I was reading Karen's question that says, I am just wondering why NRIs and OCIs, what benefits we are adding over Indian origins residing in India.
So the India, the country of India, they have actually put as a restriction that only Indian people can open India because only Indian people can work in India. So the people that can work in India are people with Indian passports and people with OCIs. And so since we are opening, we are in the open markets and you can find people with NRIs and OCIs in open markets, these people are being mentored and prepared to become the founders of this market. I hope that answers the question, Karen.
Yes,
do you understand that? Can't see Karen in the.
Oh, I can see, but he has a. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'll be back in Kira. Would you compensation commission? Okay.
So you mean for OCIs and NRIs? No, so it's the same. NRIs and OCIs can access the compensation plan that we have globally.
Yes,
right? So if you're based in the US, in the UK, in Argentina, if you're based in Italy, Indians in India will have a different compensation plan.
Yes, that was
because India will be, yeah.
That was
So
Paula was mentioning that tomorrow we have a call for which
yes,
we will be able to attend, in which the compensation plan for Indians who are going to live in India, who lives in India actually, will be happening tomorrow. We don't have the details yet, but you can be there. And of course, you will have access to both. If you are outside India, abroad, you will have access to both compensation plans, the European one and the one I showed in the presentation, and this we are mentioning that it's going to be led tomorrow.
It's absolutely huge for you guys. The opportunity is incredible. So yes, people that are in India, so because India is only open for Indians. So, for example, I can't access the Indian market, and Dani cannot access the Indian market. For the Indian founders that can access the Indian market, India is its own ecosystem. Do you know what I mean? So basically, the compensation plan is simplified in the sense that it will be organized around the currency they have. Whereas the rest of the world, we are organized with kind of like a global point system that is based on the American dollar because the company is American.
Andre,
Yes.
hi, Andre.
So, Kunika,
Hi, Daniela, Paula. Thanks. A
hello,
great
Andrea.
presentation. Thank you. I have a question. Maybe it helps another person. What happened if this Indian living abroad gets her or his brand representative title now in August or September, but then in November he loses it. What happened?
So you have to be a brand representative on by the 1st of November if you want to
Okay.
create.
So that means
Okay.
that if they get
Yeah,
the
an
title
Indian
next
account.
month, they have to maintain the title or at least recover it by November.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, looking for currently.
So this is an opportunity. So if I got it correctly, then this opportunity is about network marketing for the new skin products and probably have to bring up the sales. So our business is based on sales, whether it's on sales or building the business. And I think that any business is based on sales, really, isn't it? Whether it's services or products or anything else. So yeah. So it is based on sales.
And indeed, it's network and marketing.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
Any other questions?
So the approach to get to Indians living abroad is via LinkedIn, right?
Actually, no, there is a training that Flor Krevinsky gave, like because she was actually using LinkedIn as well, but I have never connected with them through LinkedIn. I have always connected with them through Instagram, but you can do it like any other person or any other country you are doing the business. Like you can use social media, you can use LinkedIn, you can use whatever comes to your mind.
Facebook, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Susanna has used a different platform. What is it called, Susanna, again?
Nations. Internations. It's for the expats. They're living
Nations for expats.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can write it down on the chat so I can
Sure.
research? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Nations?
But right now, we only have to approach Indians not living in India, right? Until November, we can open the.
Even we cannot sponsor Indians in India.
Okay, only Indians
Only
not.
Indians can sponsor Indians in India.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Dani, for your wonderful presentation. And I'm going to be here tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be here tomorrow, but I won't be doing the presentation again. We will have another presentation tomorrow at 2 p.m. with somebody who is based in the Canary Islands, and she is a biologist by profession. She's super interesting. And also at 11 a.m. UK time, we also have the meeting with HQ for brand affiliates to learn about the compensation plan, the new compensation plan, the Indian compensation plan, which is super exciting. And we have, of course, the meeting in London on the 13th and 14th of September. So
many events
for
coming
us now,
yeah.
I say goodbye, and please have a chat with the person that invited you to this presentation. And I hope to see you in our WhatsApp group that we have for the founders of India. Take care.